Good morning, my students. Today, inshallah, we will take a new lesson. Page number 17. Our lesson is phonics. The meaning of phonics, do you remember? صوتيات. Phonics, صوتيات. Our phonics for today is about the letter S. The letter S has many sounds. Today, inshallah, we will know how we pronounce the letter S at the end of verbs. Look at these three verbs. Number one, can you read it? Talk, talk, the L silent. Number two, open, open. Number three, watch, watch. Now grade 3. I will add S to these verbs. Number one, talk, with S. Talk, talks, talk, talks. The sound of the S here, S, S. Again, talk, talks. The sound of the S here, S, S. Talk, talks, talk, talks. Number two, open, open. When you add S to the word open, open, read it. Open, opens. Again, open, opens. The sound of the S here, Z, Z, opens. Number 3. Now look grade 3 to the verb watch. When the verb ends with CH, I add ES, not S. So, when I add ES to the verb watch, I pronounce is. Watch, watches, watch, watches. My students, here I pronounce the sound S in different ways. Sometimes I pronounce it S, like talk, talks, talk, talks. Sometimes I pronounce it Z, Z, like number 2, open, opens. And sometimes I pronounce it is, watch, watches. Now my question here, when do you pronounce the letter S like S or Z or is? Let's learn here. Number 1, I pronounce the letter S, when the verb ends with one of these letters. When the verb ends with one of these letters, I pronounce the letter S. Look at these examples. Number 1, talk, talk. The L silent. The last letter of talk, K. When I add S to the verb that ends with K, I pronounce the letter S. Talk, talks, talk, talks. Look at number 2, make. Here the last letter is E, but the E is silent. Do you remember the magic E? So the last letter here, E, but the E is silent. Look at the letter K. Make, makes, make, makes. The last one, want, want. Look at the last letter, T. When I add S, I pronounce it S. Want, wants, want, wants. Excellent, my students. So, number 1, talk, talks, make, makes, want, wants. Now, the rule is when the word ends with one of these letters, I pronounce S. I pronounce S. Number 2, when I pronounce the letter S, Z. Look at the rule here. When the word or the verb ends with one of these sounds, I pronounce the letter S, Z. The letters are M, N, L, R, B, D, G or G, Ng. When the word ends with one of these letters or sounds, I pronounce the letter S, Z. And the vowels. Look at these examples. Number 1, read it. Live, live. Again, the E is silent, magic E. So look at the V. Live, when I add S to the word live, I pronounce the letter S, Z. Live, lives. Live, lives. Again, please, lives. Number 2, give. Again, the last letter is E, but it's E silent without any sound. So look at the V. When I add S, I pronounce the letter S, Z. Give, gives. Give, gives. Again, read it. Give, gives. Number 3, read it. Open. Look at the last letter, N. We said when the word ends with the letter N, I pronounce the letter S, Z. Open, opens. Open, opens. Great students. Again, live, lives. Give, gives. Open, opens. Now, number 3. When do we pronounce the letter S, is? Is. Look at the rule here. When the verb ends with one of these letters or these sounds, you have to pronounce the letter S, is. Look at the letters here. Now, let's see these examples. Number 1, watch. Watch. Look at the last sound, CH. Watch. When the word or the verb ends with CH, I add ES. Watch, watches. Number 2, fix. Again, fix. The last letter is X, I add ES. So, fix, fixes. Fix, fixes. The last one, wash, wash. The last sound, sh, sha. I add ES, so wash, washes. Wash, washes. Again, watches, fixes, washes. Now, move to your book, page number 17. Let's read. Today is Lily's birthday. It comes by every year. Lily sings and dances and opens gifts. All while we are here. Today is Lily's birthday. A fun time she makes. She hurries up and opens her gifts before Jenny eats all cake. Here, students, draw a circle around correct ending sound for verbs. Now, my students, I will count to 5 till you finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, my students. Comes, sings, dances, opens, makes, hurries up, opens, eats. Now, my students, here I will have 6 words. You have to draw a circle around the correct sound. Number 1, likes, likes. What is the correct sound here? Sa, za, or is? S. Excellent. Number 2, watches, watches. Which one is correct? Is. Great. Number 3, buys, buys. Which one is correct? Buys. The. Excellent. So, likes, watches, buys. Great. Now here, listen. Gives. Gives. What is the correct sound? The. Excellent. Then, wants. Wants. How do I pronounce the letter S? Wants. Sa. Excellent. The last one. Looks. Looks. The sound here. Sa. Great, students. So please, students, write them on your book and answer this question.